Hey guys, today we'll be reviewing Transformers Power of the Primes Dinobot Sludge. Picked this guy a couple weeks ago from Walmart with all the Deluxe figures. Wave 2. Here's his car, Vector Sludge. Pretty cool artwork. Slows down the time to keep up with his friends. Okay. Yeah, so this is a pretty small guy for what the size he is. Kind of wish he was a larger class figure. Second figure could combine with the other Deluxe figures. Kind of wish that Hasbro made Scorn an official G1 Dinobot like they did with Slash. I wish they made him be a limb instead of Sludge, and Sludge be a combiner torso. But I mean, it's alright. So for size comparison, here he is next to Grimlock, and yeah, Grimlock's a little bit taller than him. And here I have his remote or pre-tool remote. Yeah, he's a remote of this guy. What's his name? Sludge. Here they are both. You can see the similarities they share. They share the same legs and the same arms. It's just that it's turned. Is it turned? Yeah, it's kind of turned. So, yeah. Other than that, it's pretty much a new torso, and the dino legs are different, and the paint is kind of different, or the details. Like right here, it's kind of different, but the paint on the feet, it's the same, and the paint on the arm is black instead of just being blank. His head's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting looking. It turns all the way around. It's on a swivel, unfortunately. Let me turn my tripod up and make sure. Here we go. Let me see. He's showing his face. Come on, show its face. There we go. It's in a swivel, unfortunately. Kind of wish it was on that ball joint, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't design toys for Hasbro. For speaking of articulation, he has a waist articulation, but you gotta remove the dino head that's in the back right here. You gotta move it up, and then kind of moves his head up, or you can turn the head all the way, turn it, so you can give it some articulation. So yeah, but yeah, that doesn't make it that much of a big difference. He has ball joint right here, but the thing in the back right here is limited. Swivel right here, some hand articulation because of the transformation. Swivel right here, bends at the knee, and ball joint. Yeah, that's pretty much for articulation. And he has the hand, it turns into an armor too. And since he was Vector Sludge, he can be Vector Sludge. He can use Vector Prime right here. Right here. So yeah, you can put him like that, or just don't put it at all. So yeah, this guy, I kind of wish his chest was a little bit wider. Kind of looks a little bit too small for what it is, for what he is. Also, you can put the Dinobot Enigma combination on his chest. I don't know why, but just I don't know. What was I saying? Kind of wish his chest was a little bit wider. It will make him feel more like G1. I don't know what that is. Okay. Kind of wish you can move these things up. These back cable right here could have moved up, but it's just right there. And also the gun, where is it? He has his gun right here, which is the same one as Slug. You can have him dual wield the guns. Pretty much the same exact weapons. So yeah, you can give him akimbo guns. For some reason, these guns remind me of Battlefront 1, the Battlefront New EA. Something from that, I don't know. It just does pretty bad games. Nothing else you can do really other than that. So for transformation, the first thing to do is pull this up, and then move this up, and then tab the legs together, and then move the tail section this way. Same thing over here, and then turn the waist all the way around, and then push it down, and tab it together, and then peg it together right here, and then the feet, turn the arm all the way around, and then he also has some bends at the elbow. I don't think I'd said that, but he bends at the elbow, and then this likes to pop off sometimes, I don't know why. And then do the same thing over here, and then turn it all the way around, and then we're almost done. Just move these sections to the top, and there we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Dino mode. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting Dinobot. Too bad it's a little bit small for what he is compared to all the other Dinobots. So here's size comparison time. Here I have, let's see if she won't fall down. Here I have Slash, and she's a Velociraptor. I'm gonna be right back in to look for what dinosaur this is. Stegosaurus? No. Bronchosaurus Rex. No, not Bronchosaurus. I think that's what I read when I was researching Snarl one. I think I'm gonna be right back. And speaking of Slash, just right now, I want to say 30 minutes ago, Sinister was revealed, but by the time I upload this, it will be obsolete. This video will be obsolete, so no one will care. Other than that, here he is next to, and sometimes my Sludge doesn't want to tab in together for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to tab in together. Like, I want to force it, but it'll break. I feel like it's going to break. Maybe you have to turn it. I don't know. It's just the way it is. And speaking of the retool, here he is next to the retool remote. And yeah, you can see some of the similarities, especially the legs, the limbs. It's just basically give him a new chest. And I think I'm gonna have to tab this because it kind of looks ugly like that. So here he is, and you can give him the gun right here on the leg. That one's flopping around, so probably this one. This one's this. Yeah, so. And you can put the arm or thing right here in his neck. I don't know why, but you can. Or you can put it over here. Or you can put the gun down his neck and make his head fall down. And unlike Snarl, his mouth does move, but barely. It barely does. So. Yeah, for articulation, his legs can move all the way around, but then the peg right there, the peg hole limits it. Ball joint right here all the way around, bends at the knee, swivel right here. Other than that, and then his neck is on a swivel too, but that's for transformation. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Dino mode. Let's transform him into robot mode. First thing to do is split this open, split it right here in the middle, and then move these panels over here, fold this down, keep it like that, and then move the legs out of the way, and then move the tail out of the way so it doesn't interfere with the transformation. Move the feet down and move the tail down and turn the waist all the way around. We're almost done. And this side. Pull out the hands, and like, if you haven't seen my Slug review, come on, focused, focus. If you haven't seen my Slug review, you can use the gun to take out the fist, and we're pretty much done, and he's doing the splits. I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know why I say that a lot. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the robot mode. Other than that, he's a pretty great robot mode. If you need to complete Volcanicus, get him, and if you need to complete your Dinobots, get him if you want to. He does have his flaws. Like, I kind of wish his chest was a little bit wider, and I kind of wish he was a Voyager. But as Power of the Primes comes to an end soon, this is one of the last figures we're gonna get of the Prime Wars trilogy. And the last few deluxes, the last four deluxes we're getting for the main Power of the Primes, the main 9, which means all stores. They go to all stores, unlike some of the, and that doesn't include some of the story exclusives like Blastoff and I think Redgar and I want to say Punch and Counter Punch, but I don't think that's confirmed. Yeah, so yeah, this is pretty much it for the Power of the Prime lines, which is just Noble Star and the rest of the Terracons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the last 4 deluxe Warriors I need to get. I don't think I'm getting Inferno, but I think I'm getting him. So that's pretty much for the rambling. If you want to get this figure, the last Autobot from Power of the Primes, but we're still getting the Fembots. We're still getting one more Deluxe Autobot, and that's Noble Star. But if you want to get this Dinobot, you should get him if you want a complete Dinobot collection. If you don't get him. You're not really missing out on him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I forgot to mention, you can, just some little pegs right there. You can put a little Prime Master right there. Here is Star. I want to say Nova Star. Vector Prime fits there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Nothing much to say. So yeah, this is it for this video. See you next video, guys. And I'm gonna do Grimlock and probably Slash, and then we'll do Volcanicus.